Yeehaw. Carver family, Michael Owens. How's the water, Michael? How's the water, Mama? 2 foot high and rising. How high is the water, Mama? Get 5 in the room, 4 thumbs up. There's Carver family. Y'all Carver family gonna be streaming after I finish. I'm gonna stream about an hour and a half. Fishing with Big Mike. Big Mike, have y'all ever got any rain? Not a drop. That is wild, man. Not a drop of water. Gonna go live tonight after work. Have to remember that, buddy. 4.5 inches in my rain gauge. I know I had a little mop bucket sitting outside, and I emptied the water out of that mop bucket, and that thing was 3/4 full yesterday. Crazy. I need some light, but I'm noticing my videos, this thing puts out a bad glare in the videos. That don't look too bad. 6 people in the room, 4 thumbs up. I wanted to tie a few jigs and have my coffee this morning. I gotta get out and go run some errands. I'm going out and mail your jigs this morning, Mike. Yeah, we got a lot of water, man. It's up here in Mount Juliet where we live, the ballparks and Charlie Daniel parks and everything's flooded. I've been seeing videos of Nashville downtown, and a lot of people's comparing certain parts of our flood in 2010. Tie some jigs for me, D. D, what's D? Oh, dear, darling, dummy. It was a smiley face. Did you? My goodness, what kind of jigs you want? I'm gonna send you one of these little box deals then. I'll get that thing in the mail today. Tell me what size you want. You need big ones? Yeah, man. I got a ton of big ones made. I can send you some nice ones in the big ones. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I'll send you some nice ones in the big ones. Appreciate that, Denise. I got a bunch of real nice ones I made while down on the beach in Panama City. I'll send you some of them. So they was made on that beautiful beach down there. Ads are working, good deal. Barlow is back. Great having you, buddy. I wouldn't gripe about it. For 25 more, I'll give you another one of these plastic box of jigs with that way you wouldn't have that extra $5, because I could ship them together. But I mean, this is fine. I appreciate what you did. I got a ton of jigs tied up right now I need to get rid of, where I can order me some more jig heads and stuff. Yeah, Viking, good thing, buddy. I won't have to ship them to you. Maybe I could meet you somewhere. All you got to do, Viking, get me one of those left-handed Gibson guitars and we'll work it out. Catfish Terry email. PayPal, appreciate it, Fish Gal. Yeah, shoot you up, man. Come up here and hang out with me on the pontoon boat, man. Living in the room, 4 thumbs up. That's good, Denise. Wished I had extra funds. I went out yesterday as soon as I get off this stream. I just got my Social Security inputted at midnight Tuesday night. Yesterday was what, Thursday? Wednesday night. And I went out yesterday and had to go on a bill spending spree. Had to pay my phone bill, light bill, water bill, sewer bill. Went and spent $120-something on groceries. Internet bill, my internet bill's ridiculous how high it is. Yeah, I got out yesterday before the storms come in. Well, as soon as the stream was over, I went. Yeah, like I say, we'll get together, buddy. Well, last year in the summer, I had a setback on health and I missed most of the summer. I had a good fall, and hopefully this year's going to be a good year. But this weather, man's going to mess my fishing up. I had videos of the floods and everything, and the water's just rolling at the dam on the Cumberland. It's ridiculous. And it ain't over. We got a lot of rain. We got a little slack in it today, then I think tomorrow's supposed to be heavy rains. Oh, I'm sure it is, Denise. Kentucky River's flooding. Yeah, Kentucky all up that way has really had it bad this year too. Yeah. Well, we've had this crap all ever since the first going on. Water's been so chocolate and high around here. Then the people in East Tennessee had that when the hurricane hit, man, they really got hit bad. We can't complain compared to what happened to them up there. Lot of lives lost during that. And man, I tell you, we could have had it worse too with all those tornado warnings. Man, that anybody seen those videos on the tornadoes that hit Arkansas, and they was devastating, boy. Good deal. I'll send you off. 2 of those boxes. I ain't got about 3 of those boxes left, but I'll send you 2 of those boxes and put you some nice ones in there, Clark, as old Chevy Chase would say. Appreciate it, misplaced country girl. What's that, Viking? I'll split my grocery between yesterday and today. Bill hit today. Doctor appointment soon have been. Man, those bone spurs ain't no fun. I'm having real bad problem with my rotator cuff. I've been in some awful pain. Need to fix my bunker bad. Yeah, thank you for helping the old man. Yeah, I'll be getting more boxes. What's that? Oh, you did too? That gun, Big Mike. Big Mike, I tell you, have you fished any of those rubber band jigs yet on your crappie down there that I'm tying? I hate to send them to you if you haven't fished them and trying, but I love those things, man. I've caught some. Crappie loves those things. I'm going to put you some of them in there because give them a shot, man. They'll catch the fish. These are great to throw in your pocket and just not have to carry a tackle box. I throw them in my hip pocket and just walk around. Big Mike, I appreciate that, buddy, and Denise. Love both y'all. Appreciate both of you. Yeah, give them a shot though. When those things, Mike, you ain't even got to hardly move the jig. You can drop that thing down and just the action that little rubber's got. They love those things up here, and it should be the same way for you down there. I know they're a killer around here. But yeah, I'll ship them together. That way it saves on it might cost a little extra for the weight, but I mean it'll save on the shipping them twice like that. Good deal. That's some of those bigger ones there, country girl. I'll fix you and Mike up really good. Mike's well, you have too, country girl. We haven't known you but a few weeks, and man, but Mike, he's always been a great supporter, and I really appreciate Mike. You can see how many jigs I got tied up and just stuffed in this box right here. It's loaded down. That ain't counting. I got like 3 big boxes now loaded down of stuff. So I need to get rid of some because I ain't gonna be fishing with that many jigs, and that way I can buy more jig heads and stuff. Don't buy them unless you need them and want to use them and everything. I mean, make sure you're wanting to use them and stuff. I mean, I appreciate it, but don't do it just because you're wanting to help out. Yeah, like I say, Viking, get me one of those left-handed Gibsons, and we'll do some trading. I promise you, they'll catch a lot of fish. I've always been a jig fisherman. I've caught a lot of big bass on these jigs, smallmouth and largemouth. It ain't nothing I ain't caught on them. They'll, some big old catfish will load on those things. Y'all, we got 11 in the room, 5 thumbs up. Yeah. These little jigs here, the small ones, are great for trout if you trout fish. But the last couple I've went, I've been catching my crappie on these little small jigs. I've had a lot of luck from crappie wanting those little ones throughout the years. We always have massive little thread fin hatches around here. I think that'd help out. Yeah, for sure, Denise. Yeah, it'd be good, Viking. I've been busting crappie and spotted bass on jigs here lately. Bass outside catfish. I like all fishing, man. I ain't never just concentrate on one. I say never. I used to take going out bass fishing serious when I used to fish a lot of tournaments and stuff back in the day, but I'd still take my days that I'd go out and fish for catfish or go out catching crappie or bluegill. Yeah, enjoy whatever you can catch. It's just relaxing some days to kick back and just go out and play around with the bluegill and shell crackers, and because that bass fishing and catfishing, it can turn into work. Yeah, I used to really enjoy gardening. I can't get into planting anything anymore now that Catfish Mama's not around because I don't like tomatoes and I always growed them for her. I like them in chili and stuff like that, but as far as eating a tomato, I don't even like them on a sandwich or nothing. Michael Owens, man, he's the canner. He does a lot of canning. Some of the best 7-day pickles you'll ever eat. Wished I had a jar of those things right now. Y'all don't forget Carver Family's gonna be streaming when I get off here. gotta get out and go run some more errands. You make some good pickles? What kind you make, canned Denise? Yeah, bread and butters. I love them too, man. Deal, garlic, bread and butter, sweet deal. I've never ate a sweet deal and regular sweet. Really. Has a touch of sugar to it. Duh, master lead. Done. Man. 14 in the room, y'all. We don't have a 6 thumbs up. Hit those thumbs up. Man, 14 in the room. Moon over Miami. Viking. Misplaced Country Girl. We've had Big Mike in here. A lot of you haven't commented. We've got Monster Fish Gal. Comment where I can shout you out. Hit that thumbs up button, everybody. Man, 13 in here right now. Everybody, let me shout you out and everybody know who's in here. That way I can go check your channel out. Carver family, great stream, Carver. And Big Mike and Misplaced Country Girl, Carver, have bought a total of 2 boxes of jigs each. So I gotta go get these in the mail today. Got all different kinds of sizes if you want all one size or different kind. I'm gonna have to order me some more boxes. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. That ain't gonna leave me but a couple boxes left right now. I can, the only stickers I got right now is the ones right there with Catfish Mama on it. I gotta get me some more Catfish Terry stickers made. But that's the only stickers I got left right now. I had them made when she passed away and got on them in memory of Catfish Mama. But I had some more nice ones made, a couple different kinds, and I need to get more. That might be what I'll do with some of this money right here. Get me some more decal stickers made. 116 and surprise me on the second. 116, 130 seconds. All right. Well, the 130 seconds, and I got those 164s too, man. They can never go wrong for catching those skipjacks. Skipjack love those things. But yeah, I might take some of this money out of this and order me some more stickers. Want to be outdoors. Great to have you. Want to be. We got 11 in the room, 10 thumbs up. 116, 130 seconds. Want to be outdoors. Everybody be sure and go check each other out. And don't, all right, I'll do it, Big Mike. Don't forget Big Mike. Lori will put Big Mike's channel out. He's going to be fishing tonight, live. You don't know about what time you'll be out there, do you, Big Mike? Go hang out with Big Mike and watch them fish tonight. Yeah, go check him out, Viking. He catches some monster catfish, man. Is he bass fishing? He might be using bass. Big Mike, you ever fish those crappie, buddy? Those catfish love those crappie. Yes, I do. They are, my friend. Oh, yeah, Big Mike said. Yeah, those catfish loves those crappie, man. I tell you, you don't estimate any kind of fish for catfish bait. Trash pandas. You know, is Michael Owen still in here? If it ain't catfish, it's bait. Yeah. Uh, hey, Michael, I seen on the weather last night after all this rain and storms, they're saying one day next week that we could have a frost. The temperature's going to drop down in the 30s. Miss Place saying hello to. All right, Lori, saying hello to Michael and want to be. 2 nights, yeah, and said it could be some frost. Want to be said is to get down in the mid 30s here in Arkansas too. Wow. Hey, want to be, was you around any of those bad tornadoes in Arkansas? Man, they had some devastating tornadoes. Yeah, I've been seeing the videos, man. We had a lot of warnings and it done some damage up here, but nothing like what Arkansas got. We was having warnings one after the other, but luckily they didn't get down on the ground and stay on the ground like Arkansas did. Oh, it has, Mike. But you know, Mike, I was in Panama and we supposed to came home on that Saturday, and they had all those storms all the way up Alabama and Nashville and everything. So we stayed another night, and while I was down there, I seen you was out fishing that night. It was supposed to be bad storms everywhere. So you slept through them, Viking. I need to take some of that money too and order me some more thread. Like a dead rock. I stayed up all night watching that crap. We had one hit here right before the COVID broke out in our town here, man. It leveled a lot of stuff around here. Luckily, I had insulation and stuff all in my yard from other homes, but luckily it didn't get us. But man, it looked like a bomb went off. You know, Michael, I mean, want to be, I don't pay a lot of attention. A lot of people goes by the thread and everything. I don't pay a lot of attention to that. I will say I like one with the wax on it because it'll make my hardener beat up more and just take one coat. The the one ain't got the wax. It seems to soak it up before you have to put another coat on. But it don't matter. I use any of them. I hear people saying this size, and it all works for me. Yeah, Ryan does a great job. Ryan Hall, y'all, he's amazing. He is. He stays on top of it. Y'all, I got video coming out today. It's an older catching big shell crackers. But I've done this video different. I got it just me tying some jigs and got the video playing in there catching some big shell crackers in it. So I thought I'd post that and put it together like it'd be something just different. It goes off 11 today. I got some older videos that they're so far back in the archive, nobody never gets to see them anymore, and I might do some remakes on some of them here and there. Ten in the room, 11 thumbs up. I'd like to go out Bass Pro, man, just to look around and give me an excuse to go over to the mall, man. They got some of that best bourbon chicken I've ever eaten. I'd love to have a thing of it, but I hate to drive out Bass Pro. You know, I was watching Ryan Hall the other day. Y'all might have been watching it at the same time. And a 9-year-old boy rode into I don't know if his parents helped him do it or not, but a 9-year-old boy rode in, gave Ryan Hall a super chat, I think like a $20 super chat or something, and telling him how much he really enjoys his show, calling the weather and everything. I thought that was really neat. And Ryan Hall was real nice to the kid and told him, said, if you're watching weather this young and paying attention to it, you're going to make a great storm chaser or a weatherman one of these days, because you must have it in your blood. Three minutes from Bass Pro. I'm not real far over there to it, but I just got where I hate driving. We got so much traffic around everywhere. We're probably 10, 12 miles or so. I don't know, 15 miles, I don't know. Yeah, you will, working at Gibson Guitar, you will pass it every day. Yeah, man, back before the flood, they had Gibson at the mall, and yeah, I miss that too, going in and picking around on the guitars, and they had a nice little restaurant in there. I actually forgot about that, Carver. threw you this high dollar guitar at me. Yeah. But like I say, everybody go over there and watch Big Mike fishing tonight. Let them know him and Misplaced Country Girl. Thank them for supporting Catfish Terry and buying some of these jigs. And y'all, we do have memberships if anybody wants to become a member. And always make sure you support Monster Fish Gal for her hard work, y'all. Yeah, it would be neat. Okay, back. We've been streaming there. We got 9 people in the house, 11 thumbs up. Yeah, perfect time, and we was just talking about Fish Gal. I gotta start taking my medication and drinking some water. Be glad to get my new glasses. Hope they help. Muno over Miami. Appreciate him coming in today. That guy's always commenting on my videos. I deceived him the other day. He had in one of my comments, nice haircut. He didn't know I just had my hair banded back. Certain days I just band it back. Looks like I've had a haircut. Still in you. Rocking the slick back. That's right. I've almost cut it several times, but I decided not to. I keep going. Right before Catfish Mama passed away, I let it grow out during COVID and everything. And right before she passed away, just a few days before she passed away, she was in the bathroom. And I went in there and told her, I said, I'm going to run down there and get my hair cut. And she looked at me, man, and said, oh, you getting your hair cut? I said, well, I was going to. I said, I ain't got to. She said, no, go ahead. So I went in there and didn't go get it cut. Then after she passed away, man, it's been hard for me to go get my hair cut. I've thought about it several times. Frank fishing. Blue and orange. Last two times I went, I've been trying different colors, and they've been hitting every color I've been throwing at them. Those yellow belly stripe and crappie. I have to take some of this medicine. 13 thumbs up. There we go, y'all. 11 in the house. Terry, you was one of the many people in my head that helped me decide if I'd marry or not. I see even a player can find happiness. That's right, Astelia. Want to be, I couldn't even tell you what size thread it is. I use all different sizes. I think it was a 90 or something like that. Well, Frank, around here we got water all messed up again. Once is enough. I won't never remarry. I wouldn't mind meeting somebody, get out and go to dinner or go to the movies. But no, I won't never remarry. Which I'm an old man anyways. I really can't tell you, Steve. I order it and don't pay no attention to it, and I go in Hobby Lobby and buy me a spoon. It all works. Yeah. Because once you put that clear coat on it, it's protected. It ain't going nowheres. Now the one, like I say, the one with the wax does don't take as much glue to make that hard band around it. These other guys, they're professional tires. They know all about it and everything. I just tie 'em to fish with. She won't do it for some dang reason. Hey, if it's meant to be, Viking, it's meant to be. We always look at everything, man. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. If it's not, it won't. I even look at it the same way that going to bingo or anything. If it's meant to be, I'll go up there and win. If I'm not meant to be, it ain't going to happen. I was like Steve for years. Back before I met Catfish Mama, man, I was a player. Had my 77 Smoking Bandit Trans Am and my urban cowboy hat and hitting the bars everywhere. Didn't think I'd ever get married. Then had a Halloween party. We'd go to Halloween parties every year, and I met Catfish Mama at a Halloween party. And I always told her I always got treated at all the Halloween parties, and that year I got tricked. And I'd get telling my story, and she'd be over off the camera just shaking her head and everything. That one year I got tricked and got married and everything, boy. Then we was married 40 years. Like that old song, Steve, and it finally caught up with you, but urban cowboy boy looking for love in all the wrong places. Where did y'all meet at, Steve? Doing laundry. See, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, man. I hope it's meant to be. Carver finds him a good woman sometime, but they're hard to find if you're not out looking for them. It's like not gonna meet anybody else even to go out and eat or movies with or anything because I don't go nowheres to look for one. It's going to have to. I always told Lisa every time I was going fishing, I'm looking for a mermaid. Fishing for a mermaid. But if it's meant to be, you'll be placed in the right place at a laundromat or a store or someplace, man. Halloween party. Yeah, I'm still fishing for her. Downtown Ernie Brown, buddy. How you doing? We got 10 in the room, 13 thumbs up. Man, it's been a great stream. You got wrong email or you're about to on your. I ain't been in my about page and looked, but it could be my old email. Monster Fish Gal always puts out my good email. Is Catfish in his back? My old email, I didn't want to get rid of it because I lost a lot of good. There it is. Chrissy resent it. But I had a lot of stuff in my email I didn't want to lose, old receipts and everything. But when I changed internets, it it all of a sudden wouldn't let me use that email anymore, and I lost all of that. That's the reason I got this Gmail now, that where it'll be good anytime. Yeah, I brought all my reels home. I'm going to start putting new line on them, cleaning them up and everything. I'd like to fish with Ernie and all of them tomorrow night, but we're supposed to have heavy rains. You're not fishing? Or y'all getting the rain up there too? That would have been fun with Eric B though. Yeah, that's us. We're having flooding and everything. I need to ride down. I probably can't even get out on the boat down at the dock now. It's probably too high to even walk out on the, which they normally fix it because a lot of people lives on those boats down here. I love this color here. It's all like a springtime crawfish color. I got to get out in a few minutes, run the post office. Misplaced Country Girl and Fishing with Big Mike. They've ordered a couple boxes of these jigs, man. I appreciate them. But 2 boxes a piece. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need new line on all mine. Y'all, we're going to stream about another 12 minutes, and I'm going to end it there, and Carver's going to have a stream. And I got to get out and go to run some errands and post office and try and drink this water, Lori. Trying to remember and take my pills. School was out again today because of the weather. Man, I tell you, you got it right about crazy people. And it's hard to believe how people are anymore. I watch it on YouTube all the time, and just this lady down there, it was on that, I forget, Active Protection show. I like watching it, but they was down in Panama, and the people behind them, couple people behind them, didn't like the way they was driving stuff at a stop sign in Panama Beach, Florida. And the lady driver it was her birthday, 44 years old. They got in an argument and everything. Everybody got back in their car. Then the vehicle behind her took off and pulled up. When the girl drove by her, the guy hung out of the car and shot like 11 times. Hit the lady in the chest and hit her daughter in the chest, and the woman died. Just over stupidness, road rage. That's how quick that old hardness sets up. It's already hard as a rock. And these jigs ain't going nowhere. I know. And man, I've always been one bad. Can't stand anybody driving on my back end and everything. And I've had to try calming myself down. Well, they thought they had a shooting going on, and it wound up not being, I think. Which a while back they did have a shooting there back. It's been a few years. And there's a guy got shot driving down the interstate here on Christmas Day. It's been a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and they still ain't caught who done that. Found them dead on the side road. They said they think that was road rage. I don't know. Everybody just get a fishing rod and go out there and sit under a shade tree and or come hang out on a YouTube channel. Two to 4 inches of rain. Man, Michael. Hey, Michael, is this supposed to do any rain today or have we got a break today? I hate driving downtown in Nashville anymore, Viking. I hate driving, period, anymore. Say, everybody said it has been commercials playing. Yeah. We went down Birmingham, Panama City. I always hated in Birmingham. That's some of the worst roads I ever rode on, but I slept through it. But Coach said they have fixed the roads in Birmingham. It's about time, man. I've been going down there for 30 years and rattle your teeth out. You haven't had an ad, Michael? Well, Carver said they was playing. Have you been in the room the whole time or coming in and out? I know, Viking. OG, hello everyone. I finally made it to a live. Thanks for coming. You just barely made it, getting close to ending it. Carver family about to start one. Been there since the beginning. It's supposed to be set up to play commercials 12 to 15 minutes apart, random. Looks like the jig is up. OG, you got time, meet a lot of good people in here and check everybody out, man. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, he's fixing to stream. You talking about Coach Plays or Carver family? They both got great channels. Yeah, he's getting ready to stream here in just a few minutes, so man, he's really good at that artwork. I appreciate you coming in here, buddy. Not into sports, yeah. Yeah, Coach Plays is just sports, which he has a good channel. It's a lot of sports people out there. Me and Carver plays. Coach has never learned to play. Can't get Lucas to try it. But I always picked around, and Carver got him. I got him a guitar, and one year for Christmas and stuff, and yeah, he got into it. But Coach, I can't get Coach Plays or any of them into it. I wish little Luke would start out at his young age, but I wish somebody started me at a young age. That's bad, Denise. You know, a few weeks ago they had found a kayak, and a bunch of riding reels and everything. Somebody drowned it. I forget what lake that was on, and wasn't wearing the life jacket. I wouldn't fish out a kayak anyways, but no way I'd be out on one without a life jacket. But y'all, with that said, I guess I need to get off here and get Big Mike's and Misplaced Country Girl's orders wrapped up. Gonna take it to the post office, get it in the mail to them. I appreciate them buying the jigs. Anybody else want any, get in touch with me. It ain't got to be just one of these boxes, y'all. We can do, if you don't want but 10 jigs, 5 jigs, or 3 jigs, we'll work something out. Lori, love you. Thanks for the hard work. Everybody don't forget to go to Carver Family. He's getting ready to stream now. Appreciate it, OJ. But don't forget Big Mike tonight. He's going to be fishing live. Downtown, Ernie Brown, TC Terry. Take care, Terry. Downtown, appreciate you. But everybody, hang on a few minutes, go over and tell Carver family I said hello. But love all y'all. I'm going to get off here and get these wrapped and in the mail. Ernie, I'm going to go in there and check your address. If it's there, I'll put your jigs in the mail, buddy. But love all y'all. Till next time, y'all treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Michael Owens, love you, buddy. And get hooked, y'all. Yeehaw. Take care. Viking, love you, man.